Broadcasting live worldwide.
Hello everyone, this is Angel from Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today is December 9th, Wednesday, 2020. Folks, last night I had a really cool experience. It was pretty fun. I had an opportunity to play a game that I haven't played in a very long time, but I did it with the Xbox One. It's called Uno, and it got me thinking, how often do we actually take the time to play the games that we played when we were younger? Remember when board games and card games were actually fun? This episode is called Remember When We Used to Play That Game. Have Faith, Let It Begin starts right now.
On June 16, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live. A weekly show all about faith. A show with motivational topics, inspirational stories, and personal testimony set out to change the world.
Hello, my name is Amari, and today we are back on another episode of Have Faith and Let's Begin. Hi, my name is Isabella, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hi, I am Mia. You're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let It Begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Can you say Have Faith, Let It Begin? Huh? Yeah. Yeah? Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. Let's get started with another rendition of Have Faith, Let It Begin, entitled Remember When We Used to Play That Game. Just this past couple days I've been playing Uno again, and it's been fun. I had an opportunity to play Uno with three great friends of mine. You know Brian, you know Mansa, you've heard of Jenny. We had an opportunity to play online, and we had a blast. We really did. We had an opportunity to just basically take the time to think about what it was like and to even do it on a newer platform. So we were playing the classic Uno, but we were playing it on Xbox One live, and we were playing from different states all over the world. And that was really cool. But what was really fun was just being able to play a regular classic game. Not a shooting game, not a game where you have to worry about, who's going to do this and who's going to do that. It's just a classic Uno card game. And it got me thinking, when's the last time you had a chance to play a board game or play any type of game that we grew up with? I mean, it's not like back in the day when we remember when our parents would be doing laundry at the laundromats and we'd be getting quarters so we can play Mrs. Pac-Man or Asteroids, or going to an arcade game and actually playing games that we've all loved to play. Games like Mortal Kombat, games like Centipede. These are the games that we grew up with, for some of us anyway. But then going home and thinking about the games and looking at the board games that we have, obviously the classics like Monopoly, Sorry, Chutes and Ladders, Candyland, Memory. There's just so many that we can name. So I just thought about what would be a great way to just talk to all of you. Let's talk about it on social media. Talk to us on Twitter, on our Facebook page. What was your favorite board game? Favorite game growing up? And do you still own that game? I wanted to share with you one of my favorite board games of all time. My mother-in-law actually got me the 1978 version, and I still own it to this day. Part cheesy. Love that game. Such a cool game. Great concept. And if you've never played it, I definitely encourage all of you to try to play it if you still own the board game. For some of you that have gotten older, you've got games like, Behind the Scenes, and games that are a little bit more modern. Of course, one of the games that I never really took comfort in because I just really didn't feel that I was smart in was Trivial Pursuit. Now that I play it, I enjoy it more now than I did when I was a kid. But these are really cool up-and-coming games too. There's also games that I know that these kids are playing today, like Jenga. Games that I remember was being in the car on most trips, playing games like Mad Libs. These games have just gone away to some places. We're not playing them like we used to. I wish that, and I hope that when Ariel, my daughter, grows up a little bit more, I'm going to introduce her to some of these board games. And I hope that she'll enjoy it, embrace it, and really actually enjoy taking the time to spend time with her parents and her cousins to play it. The other time I remember playing with my nieces and nephews that are growing up, and they've heard about it, but they never saw it. I played Simon Says, the electronic version. Simon Says was a really cool game. And then I started talking to coworkers at work, and they started bringing up games today that really brought me home. Games like Twister, and games like, oh my goodness, Operation. These are games that we haven't played in such a long time. So I'm just curious what your favorite board game or game was. And I'm just interested in hearing a little bit about the past, the present, and the future on board games or card games. I know in my family, my father was very big on dominoes. He loved playing dominoes. He still does. We just haven't had that opportunity to play those games. And I'm hoping that this year, during the holidays, even though we're very quarantined at my house, I'm able to still see my parents because my mom still watches my daughter. And I'm hoping that I can sit down with my dad and play a game with dominoes, because that's something that I know he would love to do. So today on this Wednesday, Hump Day, I'm just reminding all of you, what was your favorite board game? What was the game that you liked growing up? Do you still own that board game? Do you still own that game that you like to play? Share it with us. And just remember, just because we get older, just because technology is taken over, it doesn't mean we can't take the time to turn the clock back, open up a board game, and play with someone. Because guess what? At one point or another, we had fun then. We had fun. We'll have fun now. And I can guarantee you, we'll always remember the good old days. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And never forget to have faith. Let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.